What's going on, friends? It's Rafi, and I just got back from a really exciting night of actually dancing. I don't know if you guys have ever been. I'm trying to put this camera in a way where I can not have to hold it. Shoot, it's really hard. Anyway, let's put it here. So I have been doing a 72-hour fast. This is the second time I'm attempting it. The first time I messed up by doing got to 50 hours and then went and did a high intensity training workout with my cousin and a couple other people, and it just it was a little too much for to do under a fast. So this time I have not done any sort of workout except for when I first started the fast, which was the day one. After 20 hours into it, I did a very light type of workout, just a lot of just balance and flexibility related work, just a little bit of lifting. So I try to keep my activity levels low this time. I've walked around today all day doing errands, and I just got done salsa dancing for 2 hours. So that's the level of activity I'm keeping up with right now. I mean, I feel pretty good. I feel a lot of mental clarity, which is one of the benefits, one of the many benefits of a long fast like this. The main thing I would say is keeping the activity levels low to just very, low stress, low impact type of stuff. And also electrolytes. That's another mistake I made last time, is that I wasn't really consistent on the electrolytes. Just having those electrolytes replenished consistently throughout the day is definitely key. So I've been doing a lot of just a little bit of salt in water, and then I had some green tea all day today, so I just put some salt in my green tea, and that was plenty. And so I'm gonna continue the fast. I'm 55 hours in right now, and I will say one thing, at least for me. It is definitely gonna make your stomach feel a certain way. Like, you'll be going to the bathroom a lot, for sure. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe your body will be different from mine, so you'll get a lot of parties happening. Outside of that, I would say the hunger, it's pretty bad the first 24 hours. Like, you're gonna feel hungry, right? Because all of a sudden your brain is like, holy shit, like, I'm not used to this. What's happening? Am I starving? But it will adapt. And the real benefits, when we're talking about the benefits of fasting, you're talking about autophagy. We're talking, IGF, which stands for insulin-like growth factors. Like, you want to make sure that you have a proper balance of that, right? IGF 1, I believe, is the main one that we're shooting for here. You want those hormones to be released. You want human growth hormones to be released. You want your body to go through that detoxifying process, cellular repair, mitochondrial repair. All those real repair processes usually start kicking in between 24 to about 36 hours. So at that point, the hunger also starts to decline quite a bit, especially if you're well hydrated, just constantly drinking something, and keeping those electrolytes high. So that would be my biggest recommendation, is making sure that electrolytes are there. But the hunger does go down. It comes back occasionally. Obviously, you'll feel tired and irritable. But at the same time, you will also feel extremely focused, because you're literally, it's one of the best mental workouts you can do. I mean, it's one of the toughest, mental challenges, right? If you're talking about yoga, meditation, all those things are just all about just focusing really hard on something, and not focusing on something, but rather just focusing on your breath and not letting your mind wander. So if you look at it from that perspective, I think a long fast like this has a lot of cognitive benefits as well. And I think those are all still, there's a lot of research ongoing, but there's a lot of studies that show there's significant amounts of cognitive benefits in terms of mental clarity, focus, improving grit, tenacity, all these kind of things. So definitely give it a try. If you've never done a fast, start small. Start with just 12 hours, increase it to 14, increase it to 16, 18, 20, 24. Work your way up. For me, I kind of jumped into it. I was doing intermittent, so I was doing 12 to 16 hours. Then I jumped straight to a 24-hour. And then next I jumped straight to a 72, and I got to 50. So I'm gonna continue it today. Tomorrow I do have a lot of things I'm doing. I'm probably gonna try to go swimming, and I'm going for a long bike ride, 25 miles. But I'm gonna plan that bike ride closer to the time when I'm gonna break the fast. So if I start feeling like I'm really low on energy, I'm already gonna be pretty close to that point where I'm, breaking the fast anyway. But biking is not a high impact anything. It's not like extreme strength training, weightlifting, that kind of stuff. So as long as I'm hydrated and electrolytes are good, I doubt that it's gonna be the deal breaker for me. So officially, I'll hit the 72 hours tomorrow, like around midnight or so, maybe midnight, 1 a.m. I believe. And I'll try to record a couple of videos tomorrow as well to kind of give some updates. But yeah, try it. Give it a try. Listen to your body. And, again, I can't even stress like all the benefits of it. It's one of the secret weapons to longevity. If you really, really care about your health, long-term health, intermittent fasting or some form of fasting mimicking diet, FMD as it's called in the nutritional science, is one of the best things you can do for your long-term health. So that's all I have for today. It was a really fun night. Got to meet a lot of really cool people, doing some salsa. Not the best salsa dancer, but I try to at least have a good time and shake hands and enjoy the moment. So that's it. Catch you guys in my next video. Rafi Chaudhary, signing out.